Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Mark with Cinder Fitness, and we have another cinder block workout today. So as you can see, my cinder block is painted. I painted it with some Oops paint that I got at a discount from Ace Hardware. And it does a pretty good job of making sure that the surface is sealed somewhat, so there's minimal chipping during the use of the cinder block. In addition to the Oops paint, I also purchased 2 Keeper Performance engineered straps and 1 utility strap. The entire purchase came to less than $10. Now we're going to use our strap and these handles for when we do our lunges and later on when we do our bicep curls. So for me, I'm going to measure out double length of my arms. All right. I'll then cut it. Now you'll take a look and you'll see this little frayed area right here. I don't personally have one right now at this moment, but if you have your lighter, make sure you're in a well ventilated area, don't burn yourself, and go ahead and just seal this up just gently. It doesn't need to be a raging bonfire, but you just want to make sure that that is not going to fray. All right, but for our purposes, until I get a chance to take this home and take care of it, this will be fine. Okay, so let's go ahead and set this guy up. Feed it through. And then put it through your clasp. Now, even though I prefer a metal clasp, this plastic one will do just fine. All right, once we're there, you're gonna then feed this guy through. Or I can use my handle. Okay, it's time for those lunges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4 more, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Let's hit the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. There you go. So as you can see, that strap method is pretty effective. Our workout calls for 3 sets of 12. So go ahead and knock out your other 2 sets. Okay, so the next exercise, we're gonna do some block hops and then some squats. This is all body weight, but we're using our cinder block as a reference point for the work. We're gonna do 3 hops, 1, 2, 3, then 4 squats, then 3 hops again, 1, 2, 3, then 4 squats. And we're gonna repeat that 5 times. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 1. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Starting to get my heart rate up. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3, 4. So once we get that accomplished, we're gonna let ourselves come down just a little bit in that heart rate. So what I want you guys to do is give yourself about 20, maybe 30 seconds. If you need more, take more, but then get right back into that work. And we're gonna try to hit that 3 more times. So now that you have your legs thoroughly cooked and your cardiovascular system has been hit, you are definitely warm right now. It's time to go in and do our push-ups. We're gonna do wide-based push-ups for 5 reps, and then we're gonna put our hands on the block. I'm gonna do a tricep or a narrow grip push-up for 5 reps. That counts as 1 set, and we're doing 3 of them. All right, let's jump on it. Make sure that you are over the top of the block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rest a little bit. And when you're ready, go ahead and hit it again. If you got a stopwatch, go ahead and set yourself for about 20 seconds, maybe 30. All right, wide with the touch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then back to the center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another little break. And then I want you to knock out that third set. So here's the deal. If you're not able to get a successful drop on that push-up, you can always turn your block wider. It's going to give you a little bit more room to work with. So you can come down and see from here, I can come all the way down and then come back up. Kind of really depends on what you want. If you want more range of motion, you're going to do this wider. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then center. Keep your elbows tucked in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, it's time to pull back out this utility strap, and we're going to go ahead and do our one-arm row. All right, 1, 2, 3, and we're going to go for 12, right? 4, 5, 6. Try to get the elbow up as high as possible. 7, 8, and don't let your upper body move. 9, everything's locked down. 10, 11, and 12. One of the best things about using this utility strap system right here is it allows you to ratchet closer or let out more slack if you need to, depending on the exercise. Time for the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, keep that back level. 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And of course, as always, if you're dealing with a situation like this where you don't really have weights and you really want to get that good solid workout, go ahead and bump it from 12 to 15. All right, let's go ahead and let's get those other 2 sets. If you need to, go ahead and rewind what we just did so that you can follow along and watch your form as you watch the video. All right, so one of the best exercises that we can jump into after we hit that one-arm row is an overhead tricep press. What that does is it allows us to get a secondary muscle group that hasn't already been beat up by doing the row work, because that would be the bicep. All right, here we go. So I would encourage you to take whatever grip is going to work best for you. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hold mine flat end. So I bring it over the top of my head, and I press. 1, 2, 3, 4, keep that tall spine. 5, and go slow. 6, you do not want to smash. 7, a cinder block on your head. 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And come out of it safely as well. So like I said, be safe, go slow, keep a tall spine. And I want you to hit that one times 3 also. So one of the cool things about this little latch system here, and I'll show you, it says it's a keeper performance engineered. So whoever that is, they make a great product. So not only is this hook and loop and fairly strong, and it can be adjusted to whatever size you want. The other thing that makes this really cool, the reason why we're going to use it for our bicep curls, is it has this little carabiner, right? So I can just go ahead with my utility strap, hook this guy in, so we can knock out our bicep curls. Okay, so I'm doing this hammer style. Pull back shoulder blades, abs tight, raise the chest up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, if you go slow, you're not going to have that much bouncing. 7, besides, you wouldn't want to go fast anyway, right? 8, this is too enjoyable. 9, we have 3 more. 10, 11, and 12. So if you wanted to, you can go grab your handy dandy pole, slide it through, and now you have the supinated or palms up grip. One, 2, 3. The benefit of the bar also, 4, or your mop ball, 5, is you could actually double up on these if you needed to. 6, see, I'm going a little bit too fast. 7, 8, 9, 10, big squeeze at the top. 11, and 12. All right, last cinder block move we're going to do is going to be for the shoulders. We went legs, upper body, arms, and now shoulders. The reason why is because when you're tackling a workout, you kind of want to hit the most physically and psychologically demanding exercises first. And since the legs are the largest muscle groups and the shoulders are the smallest in comparison, that's the progression. All right, let's do that upright row. I'm going to reattach the utility strap again and my handles. All right, here we go. 1, high elbow, low wrist. 2, 3, 4. Do this in the mirror. Try to come up as equally as possible. 5. See, it wants to turn on me. 6, 7. That was because one of my arms got lazy. 8. Watch this. See that? See that? 9, 10. Oh, it's starting to work. 11. Make sure you squeeze your glutes too, okay? And 12. So once we get done with that, we're going to take a small little break, as always, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to knock out 2 more sets. So if you noticed, once I had a little bit of mechanical adjustment, the block started to move. So in a lot of ways, even though this may not be the most optimal way to work out, the fact that it could be an indicator of some sort of muscular imbalance or laziness is actually fairly cool and a good value. All right, guys, let's get those other 2 sets. Last of the last, time for the abdominals. We're going to do a weighted crunch with a single leg up. We're going to hit 10 for each leg. The next exercise after that, we're going to go ahead and we're going to do our Russian twists, with or without the weight, depends on your back health. And then we're going to finish up with some side bends. All right, let's get going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Rest a little bit, then we're going to hit it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so remember, you're going to do 1 more set. Now, you don't have to do 10. Like I keep saying in all these videos, you can do as much as you feel you need if you don't have the weights around to get the workout. Okay? This is still 35 pounds. 10 on 10 is probably pretty good for most people because that's still 20 reps. But you got to put in the work and do what you got to do to get to the next level. All right, let's see those Russian twists. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Pretty exciting way to get out of that move, huh? Okay, 3 sets of 20. Let's knock them out. Okay, it's time to hit that last exercise. We're going to do our side bends with the cinder block. Now, I could lash up the utility strap one last time, but I'm not going to. I'm actually going to hook my hand underneath the center of this so I can do my side bends. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Notice how I'm not coming back the other way. I'm just focusing on this half of the range of motion. 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right, we're going to swap it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anybody can do this workout. 6, if you got a cinder block. 7, make friends with someone who does. 8, or go to Home Depot. 9, or Lowe's. 10, or Ace. 11, and 12. Not sponsored by anyone, so I'm not plugging no one, just saying. Okay guys, that was our cinder block part 2 workout, and I have to say these are a lot of fun to do because it's just something where you can outthink a situation, use a piece of equipment that you didn't know you had, and get a solid workout. All right, thank you so much for watching. As always, do like, subscribe, share, hit the notifications, leave me comments. Let me know what kind of exercises you want me to pick apart, explain, work, demonstrate, workouts, and what have you. All right, guys, take care of yourself. Until next time, I'll see you when I see you.